Magu Zian Sho, divine marijuana, brings immortality. Greetings, sisters and brothers. First, libation to the ancestors. Of course, in a cannibalist culture, Qigong, GungFu, yoga, oracle, and immortal alchemy, which is also spiritually based in our culture, Afro-Asiatic, the Kung Fu side. We do libations with the holy herb. Right now, I can't afford how I would usually light. That's why I always show the lighter, like, you know, if I was really to get into it, I would be lighting a hemp string and then lighting the herb. But I can't find hemp string, and it's hard to find wooden matches, so Mel Om Tai Chi Bo / Boo. Mel Om. Mel is short for melanin, or black chemical. Mel is the Greek meaning black, and anin means chemical, the stuff that gives us our rhythm, our nose, our skin color, our lips, etc. Jump high, run faster, all that good shit, right? Om, Om, Om is the word, sound, vibration that comes from the center of the universe, or you might say the source, or you might even say from God. You understand? And when you look up in the night sky, where this sound comes from, somewhere up there in the center of the universe, Om is constantly vibrating to us, creating creation, right? The vibration of all vibrations. And you tap into that. Now, when you look up, what I started to say is when you look up at the night sky at this place where this vibration sound word comes from, Om, 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 what color is it? Yes. I have to make the distinction, but when we look up and when we know what melanin in its or carbon in its densest form is black. But black, that's how they say it on the news. Black man killed a white man. But it's black when you look up. There are only points of light. And as we know now, those points are like stars and maybe planets. The stars, the suns, like our sun is a star, will die out some millennia, right? But the blackness, the universe, never dies. It creates. Mouth getting juicy just talking about the universe. The blackness, the yin, creates the stars, the yang or yang as y'all say. So, what that got to do with what I'm talking about? Well, what it got to do with it is that this new Qigong, GungFu, yoga, oracle, immortal alchemy that I created, or the system itself. I didn't create the Tao. I created this system. This system right here on the back of this wall. Now everything I show you, remember, everything I show you in these videos right now, because I'm po. You understand? I'm cash po. When I get cash, I can do this in color and make it all nice. Da 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 da. But right now, I cut and pasted that with my own two handy hands, right? So that's the poster of part of the system, the first form. All up here, all this up here, the 64 movements, which I call Yi Jing Chuan, the classic of change fist. So I've incorporated a lot of different things. When you say something is Kung Fu, it's not just kicking and punching. Kung Fu means that it has a culture, it has a history. You know what I'm saying? It's like a whole system. That's what makes Chinese Kung Fu so powerful. It's part of them. It's not just you go to the school on the weekend and learn how to punch and kick. It's the whole thing. So what I had to do, and what took me so long while I got grade, I had to create all that. This is a whole system. Black people smoke marijuana. Everywhere I've lived, and I've lived in I haven't been everywhere in the world, but I've been in some of the bigger states and in different cities in them states. Black people smoke marijuana. So I know there's martial art teachers and health teachers and all that be like, oh, that's a drug. They haven't done the study. It's all out now. It's a medicine, da 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 da. But just smoking, just for the hell of smoking it, that's where the problem comes in. But that's all in my studies. So, what I wanted to talk about right quick, and dang, I'm gonna talk way past my time. This is my weaponized chalice. You might call it a bong. We was making these bongs. You see some of my older videos. We was making these bongs, but I created it into a weapon, and it is special to me because I showed the pipe a little bit. I'm gonna get more into that, but this is special because it started the system. This got me back into creating Canna Bliss GungFu. Yoga, da 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 da. Because it started out the 5 hands, how to hold it, how to make a fist, how to make a claw, how to make a, etc. So we're going to get more into that. I've made a video about this already, but I wanted to make this new one because this is part of the instructor's course. you would have to learn how to make these at home. So, Proof B here. Well, not for long, because I'm out. Peace. You know what?